What is up, my butter biscuits? Y'all, I do apologize that I am in a change of scenery. It's because it's like 5,987 degrees inside the garage right now, which is where my studio is. There's no insulation in there, so it's like so hot, and it was 95 degrees today, which means it's like another 20 degrees inside the garage. It's so hot in there. So I filmed actually a full review of the Banana Fetish collection by Jeffree Star, and then now I'm filming this video, and the lighting is just so bad. Like, I had said that I wanted to film my videos inside my room in the summer because I have AC in here, but I'm like second guessing that because I just feel like this lighting is just, I don't know, just not good. I could only fit 3 lights inside here, y'all, and I literally have like 6 inside my studio. So make sure you guys let me know how it is because I really am considering of like doing my videos in here during summer because it's so hot. But then I'm like, ooh, I look busted, and I feel like the lighting is really good inside my studio. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, in today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about new makeup drops. Are they bops or flops? I'm gonna let you guys know right off the gate that I literally am so fake, y'all. I am like such a hypocrite. I cut out a scene of my anti-haul actually because I was like, you know what, about the Glam Light collection, which I'm going to be talking about within this video. I was like, you know what, I'm kind of like over food collections. Like, I'm just kind of like, y'all, like they're just, I don't know, they're doing so much with it now, you know what I'm saying? And I literally said within that video because at the time there was just a sneak peek that they were going to be doing a collection with Frosted Flakes. I was like, I don't even care what the inside looks like, I'm just over it. And I changed my mind, y'all. We're going to talk about it within today's video. I'm just letting you guys know right off the bat that I'm kind of fake, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I feel like opinions change, okay, and that's fine. I just feel like my last video I was like, maybe I was over the food collections because it was like Hip Dot and it was a cup of noodles, and I was like, I'm over it. But then seeing this Frosted Flakes collection, I was like, oh my god, why is it actually really cute, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so just in case you guys are interested in hearing about new makeup drops, are they bops or flops, make sure you guys go ahead and keep on watching. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get into it. I cannot get over this lighting. I feel like it is just, oh, it's really harsh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like the lighting in my studio is very softening. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like everything looks really, really harsh right now. Really harsh, y'all. And oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys seen my previous video about the Jeffree Star collection, but I had just shaved my face. I completely made a mistake by shaving my face too close to my IPL. I had my IPL like 3 days ago, and you're supposed to wait till after 4 days, and I messed up because I literally didn't check what day I got it, and I thought, oh yeah, it's been 4 days. No, it hadn't. So my face was like super irritated, and y'all, every single bump was showing, all my redness was showing. I was like, oh, it looks really bad. Anyways, y'all, before I start rambling about nonsense, let's go ahead and dive right on into this. So this is a new collection right here from Kiko Milano, and I do want to say, like, I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've even heard about Kiko. This is their new Festival Glow collection. First of all, I just want to say right off the bat, what does this have to do with Festival Glow? Like, honestly, like, what, like, I don't know, maybe Glow, okay, but not Festival. I don't know, when I think of Festival, you guys already know, I just think of like over the top, like craziness, you know what I'm saying? Like, neutral should not be at a festival. It's a festival. Like, I don't want to hear anybody saying right now, wow, I like to wear neutrals to festivals. It's a festival, have fun with your makeup. Like, bam, you know what I'm saying? Don't do neutrals. I just feel like blah. I look at this eyeshadow palette right here and I'm just like, this is so boring. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say though, I thought it was really crazy because actually when I was working at MAC, Kiko Milanos were popping up everywhere, and then they closed so many locations. But then actually in December, I was in Italy and I was like, oh my God, there's like a Kiko everywhere over there. It's like their #1 like makeup brand. I was kind of tripped out about it because I'm like, y'all, they closed so many locations over here. I know like 5 locations that they actually closed, and I'm like, I'm surprised that it's thriving over there. Overall, my personal opinion, I feel like this collection is a flop though. The packaging is really cute. Like, I really do like the packaging. I feel like the whole dimension of it and the color of it, super, super cute, but I just am not getting festival vibes from this. You know what I'm saying? They do have one cool color inside those palettes, which is the green and the purple because of the like shift to it, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's kind of like boring stuff. And I don't know, I just feel like festival makeup should be a little bit more out there, a little bit more loud, a little bit more bright. But that's just my opinion. Yes, I know everybody does have a difference of opinion, everybody does have a different of preference. I totally get that, but I don't know, I just kind of feel like if I'm doing somebody's makeup for a festival, I'm gonna make it like, you know, colorful, you know what I'm saying? Just a pop of color. And this is, I don't know, it's too mild for me, and I don't know, I just feel like this is a bop, even though, I mean, a flop, even though the packaging is really, really cute. I do like the packaging, but not the collection. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about this Frosted Flakes collection, y'all. I know I said within my last video, I literally cut out the clip. Honestly, I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I literally had this in my anti-haul. I was like, I don't even care to see it. I don't like it. I don't want it. I'm just like, y'all, I love Frosted Flakes. I really do, but I don't want a Frosted Flakes makeup collection. And I was like, I don't even care what it looks like, because at the time, they just had a picture of Glam Light times Frosted Flakes. And I was like, no, like, who wants a cereal collection, y'all? Like, literally, who wants a cereal collection? And this is coming from somebody, like I said, who has done my makeup inspired by snacks for years. Like, if you guys did not know, go on my Instagram, y'all. Literally, I want to say it was like 6 years ago, maybe 7 years ago now, that I started doing my makeup to match snacks. Like, that was my whole shtick, you know what I'm saying? And I was just kind of like over it. But then I saw this collection, y'all. That's why I was like, let me delete that out of my anti-haul, because I actually really do like this after all. I feel like the collection is super cute. And I was watching Michaela's video, y'all, and the fact that they had it packaged like cereal, like to where you actually open up the plastic and then it's inside there. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was so cute. And on top of that too, even though I don't like loose highlighters anymore, I used to love loose highlighters, but the older I got, I'm just like, I don't really even care for highlighters anymore. And on top of that too, not a loose one, especially because they're just so messy. I feel like it's just so cute that it's literally looking like a cereal bowl. That's why I'm like, I know I sound so fake, because I was just like, I do not care for food collections anymore. I really don't. I was like, with the Hip Dot collection, I was like, nah, I'm like so over it. But then I saw this and I was like, okay, why is this collection like so freaking cute? And I actually really do like it. I'm not going to be purchasing it because I'm really broke right now. I have been spending way too much money on makeup. And on top of that, too, I was in Canada for like 12 days, y'all, and that cost a lot. So I'm not going to be purchasing it. But if I had it in my budget right now, I literally would buy this, because I feel like this is just so cute. And that's why I'm like, y'all, I'm fake. I know. But I'm sorry. But I definitely do think this is a bop now that I saw it. That's why they say don't judge a book by its cover, I guess, because I was like, immediately no. And then now I'm like, ooh, immediately yes. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys feel about this? Because I think it's super cute. Next up, we have new additions to the Naked Family eyeshadow palettes. I literally just read that all from Trend Mood right now. This to me is just like, what happened to Urban Decay, y'all? I'm telling you, back in the day when I was working at MAC, they were like MAC's #1 competitor as far as like eyeshadow palettes. They were so fun, you know what I'm saying? And like so different. And then now we have this. So they're coming out with 3 different Naked palettes. And honestly, y'all, I feel like every single one of them is a no. Like, just no. I don't like any of them. So we have the Sin, Foxy, and Half Baked. What do you guys think about these? I don't know. I just feel like they're so boring. They're like no pops of color in there. Like, maybe in that like one, the Sin one, there's a little bit of color in there, but the rest are just boring. And I feel like Urban Decay has done this so many times with their Naked palette specifically, so I'm like, why are they doing this some more? And honestly, y'all, I have a question for you guys. Like, is Urban Decay really dying out? Because I have not heard anything good about Urban Decay for the longest period of time. Recently, I feel like people started talking about them a little bit more because of the all-nighter vitamin C spray, but then that kind of died out as well too. So I'm really curious what's going on with Urban Decay, because they're coming out with stuff like this and I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all, it literally reminds me of Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. But I will say though, at least with Too Faced, their packaging's cute. This to me is just boring. It's like literally the same exact thing, just green, purple, and orange. I don't know. To me, this is a major flop. Those color stories are so boring. I feel like everybody has neutrals, you know what I'm saying? But I know I say this all the time. I guess if you're new to makeup, maybe something like this may catch your eye because they're not intimidating colors. I totally get that. But I don't know, I just feel like everybody has a neutral eyeshadow palette by now. That's why I'm like, this is definitely a flop. And here we have 2 new eyeshadow palettes from Kylie Cosmetics. I want to tell you guys, I don't know if it's the lighting of these pictures or what, but I actually do think that these are cute. So we have the bronze palette and the mauve palette. I want to say maybe because the lighting is a little bit more dim, that these colors are looking way more rich and way more sultry. And on top of that too, like the bottom one, the mauve one, the shimmers in that palette look absolutely amazing. I haven't tried a Kylie Cosmetic product since like, oh my gosh, it was some birthday collection that was like pink years ago. I want to say maybe it was 6 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. It's been such a long time. So I would be interested to try a Kylie Cosmetic product only because it's been so long. I probably won't purchase it, like I said though, because I'm a little bit broke right now. I spent way too much money recently over the past like 2 months, y'all. I spent way too much money on makeup, but these actually look really cute. I'm very surprised by these because honestly, y'all, you guys know that 9 times out of 10, Kylie Cosmetics just does nothing for me. Their Freddy Krueger collection was like so amazing to me. That was the only thing that I was like literally gagged about by Kylie Cosmetics. But this is really cute. Like I feel like the colors look very rich. Yes, the top one, the bronze one, is neutrals, and I'm sure everybody has that, you know what I'm saying? But it is like really, really pretty. And I do feel like these types of shades look pretty on every single skin tone. So that's a good thing about these. But yeah, overall, I definitely want to say I feel like these are actually a bop. Yes, they've been done before. Yes, several brands have obviously come out with the same exact color story, but these really do look cute, especially coming from Kylie, y'all, because 9 times out of 10, I'm like, I don't really like her stuff, but I think these are really cute. This one right here actually really shocked me. I was like, wait, what? MAC is finally doing a collaboration, and they're doing a collaboration with Stranger Things, y'all. I absolutely love Stranger Things, and I do want to say I am so surprised that MAC is doing a collab with Stranger Things. To me, it's just so out of left field, and I feel like for the longest period of time, they really haven't been doing any collaborations, y'all. Back in the day, they were doing so many like Viva Glam campaigns and like celebrity collections, and I don't know what. Maybe I just haven't been checking for MAC recently, but I just feel like they've really been dying out. And I think this is really cool that they're coming out with a Stranger Things collection, because obviously everybody loves Stranger Things, y'all. That is honestly probably like one of my favorite shows. I absolutely love it so much, and I'm so sad for it to end. But I'm like, I'm so torn about this collection, y'all. I'm really excited that MAC is actually like, doing something a little bit different and actually stepping outside of their box, because I feel like for the longest period of time, they've really been so dull. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like the color stories of these palettes. Like, I really, really don't. Yes, I get them. They are on theme. Obviously, you have the darker palette, and then you have the more, high school teeny bopper palette, but I just don't really like it. Like, it's not something that I would lean in towards, and it's not something that I would buy, even though I am a fan of Stranger Things. I do feel like it's really cool that they're doing this. And even I do want to say too, like the packaging, honestly, I feel like for MAC and their budget, they could have done something a little bit more cool, a little bit more fun. You know what I'm saying? And this is just kind of eh. Like, I feel like the lip products look really cute. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe I would purchase one of those, but the eyeshadow palettes are a definite no. Like, I'm sorry. I don't like the color story on the green one or on the black and red one. I just don't like it. Even though I like Stranger Things. This is my thing that I talked to you guys about like 9 times. What I always, like, honestly, all day today, I'm saying 9 times out of 10. There's like something within my brain, like, literally has nothing to do with 9 times out of 10 at all. What? This is something that I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I do know with a lot of celebrity brands, so many people will just buy anything that they put out. And I'm the type of person that, yes, I am a fan of Stranger Things. I absolutely love Stranger Things, but I'm not going to purchase everything that is Stranger Things. You get what I'm saying? And I could sit here and say that this palette is kind of ugly, y'all. I don't, in my opinion, like, I just look at this and I'm like, come on, MAC, do a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, the reason why I brought that up is because I do feel like so many people, y'all, especially when I do anti-hauls and makeup drops, or they bops or flops, so many people like ride or die for like their favorite movie or their favorite show or their favorite celebrity. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, let's keep it real sometimes, y'all. I'm sure a lot of you guys that are watching this really do love Stranger Things and are looking at this like, what? Like, I don't know. Like, honestly, y'all, like, it's weird to me that they have like a green palette with like pops of pink. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Green and pink are not my vibe. Anyways, y'all, nonetheless, I do think it is cool that MAC is finally doing something, because I feel like they have just been literally asleep. But overall, I just want to say, as far as color stories and kind of packaging too, I do kind of feel like this is a flop. And I'm so sad to say that, because I love Stranger Things, but I just don't really like it. All right, y'all. And the last thing that I want to talk about within this video is not a product or a makeup collection, but a brand. I don't know if you guys saw, but Jared Blandino is actually leaving Too Faced, y'all, after 24 years. This one to me was like really, really surprising. But honestly, y'all, I was like, about time, because clearly he's not doing anything for the brand. You know what I'm saying? I was actually thinking about doing a full video about this, because I find stuff like this very interesting and very intriguing. But I don't know if you guys even care about Too Faced anymore, if you guys care to hear about this, but I was literally like thinking about doing a full in-depth video about this, because I just find it so interesting. I don't know if you guys know this, but actually he is the founder of Too Faced, but then he sold it to Estee Lauder for like, it was like their highest purchase ever. It was like $1.5 billion or something like that. And I just feel like ever since he sold it to Estee Lauder, the brand has just completely fallen off. Like, honestly, y'all, everything that they come out with is just very dull, lackluster, very repetitive. Honestly, I feel like so many of the palettes that they come out with are the same exact color story, just spread up differently and in a different package. You know what I'm saying? So I do kind of feel like it's about time that Jared leaves, because to my understanding, I could be wrong about this, but to my understanding, I think that he has been the creative director for the past few years, ever since Estee Lauder purchased it. But I'm like, overall, I feel like they need a whole rehaul because I'm like, honestly, y'all, yes, Too Faced has some good products, but I just feel like they need to, I don't know, take a step in a different direction because they're doing so many things that are just the same and it's very played out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like they're not with the times anymore. But yeah, overall, I found this to be very, very interesting. And I did want to throw this in this video because I do want to get your guys' feedback if I should make a full video about this because I don't know, I find stuff like this very, very interesting to talk about and like read about. And I haven't done like my full research about this, so I would do it obviously for the video, which low-key I'm kind of thinking about it and I'm like, I kind of want to do it, but only if you guys want because I don't want to waste my time if you guys don't want to watch it. But anyways, make sure you guys let me know about that. That is it for my new makeup drops. Are they bops or flops? Another thing I wanted to talk about in this video, and I probably should have checked my previous month, is the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzers. I'm not gonna like fully talk about it within this video because I don't know why for some reason I feel like I talked about it. Maybe I talked about it to a friend. I don't know. But I want to get your guys' thoughts and opinions about that. Has anybody tried those? Because honestly, y'all, recently I have been obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury products and I'm thinking about buying that bronzer. Even though, y'all, I'm just kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm really broke right now. I've been spending way too much money, but I don't know. Charlotte Tilbury products like really do it for me. I love the Beautiful Skin Foundation. I love this one right here, the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Also, while I was in Canada, I said that I wasn't going to buy this, but I ended up picking up the Hollywood Flawless Filter. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm gonna do a full face recently. I'm gonna do a full face soon. Actually trying out like my current favorite products and like I don't know, even though I did a video like that recently, I'm thinking about doing another one because I have like even more favorites, you know what I'm saying? Recently though, that has been my jam and I'm so surprised by it because I was like, nah, it looks too dewy and I'm like, oh my gosh, obsessed with it. Anyways, y'all, I'm rambling. I do apologize. Make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.